Alrighty, and we are back with our XCOM 2 playthrough here, War of the Chosen. We'll jump in and we will continue where we left off. So, let's start. We'll start by jumping in here and seeing what we got going on. Supplies, okay. So we got rookies and supplies. Don't really care about the rookies if I'm being honest. I guess we'll go to supplies.
Avenger plotting new course.
Another important step forward in our research.
This is good.
Commander, if we intend on discovering the purpose of the chip we extracted from you, we'll need to conduct the appropriate research as soon as possible. I will begin our research immediately.
All right.
Commander, we can now work to establish contact with local resistance groups operating out of regions around the globe. Once we've collected sufficient intel to make contact, we'll need to scan the target region for the operative signal.
All right, so now we can finally make contact, which is good.
After we pay the initial intel cost to make contact, we'll have to scan the region for a few days before the local resistance cell comes out of hiding. Once we find them, we'll be up and running in the new region.
Let's go ahead and make contact.
United States.
Commander, using intel collected so far, we've managed to locate a resistance cell operating out of this region. It'll take us some time to scan for their exact position, though.
Much of my own research based upon this simple design. If only I had known. Ah, Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your skull. My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit, passing a vast amount of data directly to your cerebral cortex. With the primary connection severed, much of that data is lost. Several fragments do remain, however. Ghosts, if you will. Observe. Tactical combat simulations. War games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding. It is truly remarkable that you survived as long as you did. Though this may seem disconcerting, there is still some good news. This chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the gene therapy clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking Advent officers only, captains or above. Retrieving a chip from such an officer would be the only way to know for certain. A greater understanding of these implants would undoubtedly benefit us all, Commander.
New objective added.
The Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically. The implanted chip is the key. The Advent officers appear to be similar, if not physically the same as the common Advent trooper in terms of power and agility. However, field reports indicate a more developed mental acuity, as the officers do provide tactical directives to the subordinate Advent forces.
All right, we'll get
I
that
must
going.
admit, having successfully completed the operation necessary to remove the commander's implant, I am intrigued by the possibility of examining another subject for comparative analysis. Since the officer in question will likely have expired long before arrival here, I may rely on a faster, more invasive approach to removing the chip this time around.
All right. Making contact.
Nothing on the local comms. Advent's been quiet lately. I'm guessing we have you to thank for that.
Our pleasure, Den Mother. Enjoy it while it lasts.
We plan to. Our water purification
Massive
system-
signal coming from the Advent Network Tower. It's global. Sir, I think you'll want to see this.
Fellow citizens, for 20 years, the Advent Coalition has worked tirelessly to repair the ravages and injustices of the old world. Under our stewardship, our cities prosper, our people flourish, and our world heals. And yet, among us, there are still those who would refuse to acknowledge the truth, who are determined to see all that we have achieved
Multiple
crumble.
radar contacts on approach to Haven Alpha 7.
That must end. Even as I speak to you today,
You've got incoming on approach.
Your signal's breaking up.
Outlying territories to end this scourge once and for all.
They're right on top of you.
Losing you, Avenger.
Raise them again.
We will ensure your continued safety and well-being throughout this crisis.
Get your people out of there.
With your cooperation, we will overcome these radical elements and usher in another 20 years of peace and prosperity.
They don't stand a chance. Commander, we should get a squad ready to deploy. Commander, we have a squad ready to move on the Resistance Haven currently under siege by the aliens.
Nice.
Give the word and we'll move out.
Setting course for eastern United States.
Looks like Derek's back. Nice. Alright, now let's see what we have. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Let's try again. Alright, so we got a couple of things we know, and a couple, at least one that we don't. So, still got some people that are tired. It's not great, but... Okay, well, we're definitely taking the Templar. We'll take Beth. Gary. I really like to take this Ranger, but fear of sectoids is really annoying. Let's think about this for a second. Do we even have a med kit? I don't even know if we have a med kit. I have a med kit. Alright, we'll build one. That's quite literally all we've got for money. Just in case we need it. And I guess the rest will have grenades. So, and it's classified as easy, so we'll see if it actually is or not. Probably will be, but yeah. We don't have any weapon mods yet, I don't think. Nope. So we can't really do that yet either. Alright. So we will go with this. Absolutely love the amount of information displayed with one of the mods I'm using. Shanty, temperate. We're going to give this guy a shot. Hopefully he doesn't panic, but if he does, I mean, we'll just have to deal with it.
Sky Ranger deployed.
We're in the pipe. 5 by 5.
We just got word the aliens are hitting a resistance outpost with everything they've got, and our people don't stand a chance against them. We're heading in to secure the area. Eliminate all enemy contacts. Menace 1-5. Hostile forces are attacking the outpost. Eliminate all enemy units and protect those civilians. Advent came in hot, and so did we. You won't have a concealed position for deployment on this one.
Alright, well, we'll do our normal thing, where we save at the beginning of the mission. Do another save, and this one will essentially save over. They didn't show us, okay, that's going into a wall, so maybe we need to be going this way? I'm not even sure. Anyway. It's hard to know. I mean, there's space over here for peeps as well. But since we have no cover.
I trust in your command. Guide my hand.
Okay, nothing. Problem here is anything can trigger, so
I'm all over it.
that triggered.
Advent forces on the ground.
Okay, let's see if he panics. Nice.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
I mean, I'm sure that wasn't gonna hit, but it wasn't gonna kill me to try. I don't guess.
Moving out.
I think what would be better is setting up overwatches.
Already there.
Go, go, go.
Because we're not gonna have any shots worth of shit here anyway. So. Oh, good. Got a chosen.
Gods, elevate me.
Immune to explosions. That's bad. Defense increases after every first attack. That's not great. High ground's good, and Templars. We'll hopefully have both of those.
I may strike you down.
Cool to see his stats too.
We just picked up a unique signature. One of the Chosen is here. That thing is only going to make trouble for us until we deal with it.
Questionable why he'd be jumping down here. He's gonna mind control.
No, kill!
Okay, we got kind of lucky with that. Good. Only had a 45% chance to hit. Love seeing those numbers. ain't gonna make it.
Their fate is the same as all who would defy the elders. I am nearly upon you.
Okay. So let's think about this for a second. Not that it's a super hard decision here. Oops. We don't have eyes on the
I strike for my people.
circulation.
Another lackey falls.
Trying to think. But right here, I should. Well.
Moving to designated position.
I'd really like to get the kill. Hate to blow a grenade. 78% might work. Let's try it.
Kill confirmed.
I'll drop. I'll drop.
Moving out.
I'll drop Beth down to get this. Advanced auto loader. Very nice.
Tech guys will love this. Moving to designated position.
Copy that.
Uh-oh. I'm spotting something.
You're good to go. Move.
Oh, never mind. I'm good. Okay.
Moving out. Affirmative. Moving out.
I'd really like to get her to high ground, but...
Affirmative. Covering now.
Now is our time.
Alright, now we got another group coming
It
in.
would seem Advent has begun deploying their so-called priests into combat. Their implants provide significant enhancements to whatever latent psionic energy they may have once possessed.
Enemy is still up.
Okay, we lost another. That's unfortunate, but not a whole lot we can do about it. Well, this is going to be annoying. Okay. Okay, so this is definitely 5 to 6. So that could kill. This is the furthest away, which will be the most annoying. Where's my ranger? Okay, well, we definitely don't want to do that. I don't want to be on the car because when he blows up, everybody around the cars might immediately explode, and that would clearly be bad. How big is this explosion? So I could definitely
On my way.
Alright, so why the hell is that hitting my tree? I was gonna say, that's pretty dumb. That's a kill. I need to expose the priest.
Grenade out.
Position confirmed.
This should be enough. And that should be enough if it hits, but I have no way of knowing for sure if it will. She's got to move.
Okay.
2 to 3. This could go either way. We're gonna save her.
For the Templars! You will learn
Alright,
to
now
fear
she's
us.
got max focus, so that's good. Making her damage even higher.
Understood. Moving out.
That's not gonna work. That's too close.
Hostile classified.
Okay.
Moving to designated coordinates. Adjusting aim.
Bombs away!
Serve your purpose. Spread our message.
Lost another one, but we really can't do a whole lot about it, can we?
Fire's getting worse here!
It's a good thing we weren't on the car when all that happened, or that would have been a lot of damage. Alright, so first things first. I'm okay with that outcome. Not bad. And then what I'll do is I'll put her... Of course, this guy's sitting in my full cover. Of course he
I'm
is.
all over it. Go on, get going.
So up here they've killed 3. There's a total of at least 8 out there, and we need a total of 6 just to pass the mission. What else do we have? It's almost guaranteed one of these is going to be a faceless, but do I really want to bring him up there for that? There's no cover for the Ranger at all.
Running.
I wouldn't typically put them out of cover, but in this case I don't really see that I have much of a choice. And this is dangerous because they might catch on fire, but we'll give it a shot so we can get...
Go on, get going.
Okay, that's something at least. That person's just too far back, so they should be okay.
As you ordered.
Forgot about this guy.
I will make sure you die by the very power you had hoped to usurp, Templar.
Double time. You're safe. Now get out of here.
Okay, so we saved 4.
Getting it done.
So we're prioritizing trying to get a few of the people here.
You're safe now. Go, go, go.
I'll maintain my watch.
Let's see if they walk into us. Okay, and they are going to. So that's, I guess that's pretty good. Oh wow, he killed him. That's amazing. Or she did.
There's trailers in here.
Let's see if he'll panic again. Okay. Wow, double resist. That's pretty good. Okay, hello. Continue. Run towards me, please. Okay. Here comes the Warlock.
The great commander of Earth resistance
Kind of far out.
returns to the field of battle after serving my masters so very well for so many years. Come, show me why the Elders favor you so.
That's the Elder's Warlock. All reports
Scorch.
indicate he's nearly as dangerous as they are.
Worst enemy. Are you ready to be redeemed?
All right. I'll just put that in so I know that that's when I triggered the Warlock. All right, what do we have? We have nothing on my Ranger here, which is a bit disappointing.
On it.
Can't do anything with that. Now, who else has eyes? Okay, that's not really that great. Not the best positioning that I could have hoped or dreamed for, but what are his immune to explosions? So even if I shoot something out there, it's not going to do anything. I got no real view of him. So what I may do is... It's only a 30%. Okay. Still can't see it with the sniper, so perhaps I should... See, I can see it from up here, so maybe I should reposition and...
Location confirmed.
Why is that not working? Okay, there we go.
My strike surges forth.
Let's hope this kills. It does.
No one will shed a tear.
The loss of these subordinates is as meaningless to me as it is to you.
On the move.
Affirmative.
All right.
Moving to Overwatch.
Let's see what he does. Well, we can easily take care of that. Should be fine. Let's see if she does. Excellent.
Target disabled.
Mind control, that's not good. Wow, she got my Templar. That's
King is taking control of our soldiers.
really bad, actually. Okay, so since I'm not in range, I'm going to see if I can use...
Catch.
I'm going to try to knock him out of cover to start with. Okay, of course it did no damage because he's immune, right?
Nothing better.
So I can't even see him from here, which is a bit disappointing. I don't know how good of a shot that's going to be, but we'll try it.
Moving on target location.
74%. Oh, that was a good hit. Very good hit.
You would dare strike me?
It's only 75% up here, huh? Okay.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Okay, that's another amazingly hard hit.
There will be no mercy for you.
Alright, now I'm going to save, because if I don't get the shot from the sniper, then I'm going to have to back this move up.
Got it.
Auto load, okay. I think when you end a mission, if that's on the ground, you'd still get the loot, but let's hope this hits. It did. Alright.
Target neutralized.
Excellent.
You have bested me today, Commander, but I will not allow myself to fail in carrying out the Elder's vision.
We showed the Chosen that the Resistance is here to stay, Commander. Now we just have to find that thing and put it down for good. Menace 1-5, status confirmed. We're not picking up any additional contacts. The AO is clear. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished. Great job, Commander. We sent the Chosen back to their masters with a few scars to
Though our peacekeeping forces were ambushed today by radical elements, their work must continue. We will not rest until the wild lands beyond our borders are tamed. Until our world and our people are safe.
Yeah, that was a good mission for sure.
This just goes to show that the Chosen are vulnerable and we can take them down. We just have to figure out how to keep them down.
Excellent. Okay, so we've got overcharge, which is normally... Oh my gosh, she got Blade Storm right here. That's insanely good. Yeah. Well, she is ridiculous already. I cannot believe she already has Blade Storm. That's insane. Yeah, that's insanely good to get that early. The only ever time I've gotten Blade Storm on a Templar was on the last tier. So the fact that it showed up at Sergeant is phenomenal. That's going to make her a literal powerhouse. She's going to have 1 billion kills by the time this campaign's over now. Okay, medical. We are going to go medical, but I am going to come back and get these others too. Maybe with the other medic, I'll swap it, but we want Blade Master on him. And Long Watch, obviously. Okay, that was excellent. So we saved a total of 10, even though we only really had 6. I think you just get credited for the whatever else is on the map. We got advanced autoloader and a regular autoloader, so that's good.
You have done an outstanding job leading the Resistance, Commander.
Low on supplies? Yes, we are. Okay. So let's do a little bit of stuff, and maybe we'll prep for the next mission here. Resistance ring is up. We don't have but 1 engineer, which is a bit annoying.
Advance officers
This is
might
almost
be more
over.
resourceful than your...
It would be so easy. Good to see you, sister.
Miscreants, Restrain yourselves, lest you be restrained.
No, the three of us, called upon together. Something has changed.
On that, we are agreed. The battlefield has shifted. Our masters have need of us once more.
Sounds to me like they're afraid.
You dare defile this place with your wretched tongue?
Oh, I dare.
Our children. Each of you possess our strength. Each of you possess our wisdom. Of all our creations, you are truly blessed. Your charge was a simple one. The subjugation of those who would see our grand design falter. We have been pleased. Until now. Our greatest asset has been lost, stolen from us, while our strongest did nothing. We are disappointed.
Thought you were the strongest.
Arrogance, defiance. You have walked among the humans for too long. You have been corrupted. You can be reclaimed. Yet perhaps you may also be redeemed. Perhaps you all may be redeemed. A greater battle lies ahead. Our time on this world draws to a close. Yet we need not abandon it completely at our departure. For one among you is surely ready to claim this world as their own. One among you is worthy. Return what was lost to us. Grant all that those our will. To the one that succeeds our everlasting favor. To the others. You are the chosen. Do not fail us. Now go.
Excellent. Ooh, scientists.
We've confirmed with our resistance contacts that they're tracking the Chosen we just fought. Apparently, it's already laid claim to some nearby territory.
So, you would come to strike at me. I eagerly await your arrival, Commander.
Course for Sector 9, Western United States.
Our cooperation has proven to be a
Here it is.
boon to the Resistance.
So we just got a scientist there and 10 Illyrium.
The benefits we gain from working with the Resistance factions on their covert operations are a major boon to our efforts, but there are also risks involved. Our soldiers could potentially be attacked or taken captive while in the field, so it's not as easy a decision as it may seem.
Alright, so we're going to do this. Soldiers wounded low. I wish I could negate that because I really don't want this one to get hurt. This is 6 days. It's not bad. We are going to confirm it. And then I need to locate skirmishers as well as quickly as we can. Let's see what. Hopefully, it's not a sniper. Okay, another specialist. Cool. Let's go ahead and do our quick customization here. already. Now, we're severely lacking in engineers. That's unfortunate.
Priority message coming through, Commander. Putting it on screen now.
I had high hopes for the Resistance under your leadership, Commander, and you have outdone yourself.
Chosen are a tough group to infiltrate, but we've managed to gather intel on their latest actions. And have a rough idea of how close each is to reaching their ultimate goal of locating the Avenger. Commander, we have intel suggesting the aliens are working on developments that threaten our ability to stop the Avatar project. We can conduct guerrilla operations to disrupt one of these efforts, but we'll have to choose carefully. We don't have the resources to intercede everywhere. Commander, the factions have pledged their support to XCOM, and they're ready to carry out your orders. As our influence with these groups increases, our capabilities will grow in kind.
With our success comes the opportunity for you to assign us new orders, Commander.
Well, this is good. Considering we basically have nothing. I don't really care about this as much, but it's cool too, I guess. I would prefer deeper learning too, but I'll take what I can get. So at this point, it's pretty good. More XP quicker is definitely a bonus.
The Resistance has a hidden cache of resources stashed outside of Advent. I take it this was easier than your last procedure, Doctor.
Central, Commander. Yes, I find the process to be far less disconcerting when the subject has already expired. The results, however, it's best you see for yourself. My autopsy of the Advent captain has confirmed the existence of an implant, similar in design to the unit I extracted from the commander. But there are differences.
What kind of differences?
The data you see is being pulled directly from this Advent captain's implant. The sequence here is essentially you, Commander. Or at least the tactical information they were processing through your mind. As you can see, the data is nearly identical.
They were using you against us.
Yes, however, the Advent data shows signs of decay. Removing the commander from their network has likely caused significant damage.
Network?
Yes. What we're seeing here is a psionic network. These implants are capable of receiving and transmitting information, a great deal of information, somehow encoded in a stream of psionic energy. My working theory? Advent uses this network to augment the tactical readiness of its troops, as well as disseminate orders from its central command. Observe. Even in the subject's diminished condition, the implant continues to have an effect. A truly astonishing achievement.
Or a weakness.
Potentially. But I need direct access to their network to know for sure.
I'm guessing that won't be easy.
We'd need an active link. And that would mean hacking a live Advent officer.
Like I said, not easy. Still, it's the best lead we've got. Your call, Commander.
New objective added.
Proving ground we'll need to do in the Skulljack.
We're making progress, Commander.
That's great.
I've updated our objectives based on the latest findings.
The Advent captain seems to provide a means of stabilizing the link between the local subordinates and the Advent network tower itself.
Commander, if we're going to try to build this Skulljack that Tigan came up with, we're going to need a specialized facility to test it out.
Knowing that my past surgical experience is limited, I am sure the crew appreciates that I hone my skills on fallen Advent forces before triaging our own wounded. To the uninitiated, the common Advent trooper is seemingly human. The aliens have disguised its most glaring divergence from the human form with a carefully designed helmet. From my own experience, Advent generally deploys heavy security
rather than subterfuge when it comes to protecting their primary facilities. At least the ones I had access to personally. If they have gone to the trouble of hiding this black site, I suspect our findings there will lead us to even greater questions.
Let's go ahead and do a save game here. And get rid of all the other saves. As you can see, we didn't even need them. We'll just save over this one. Okay, so I'm kind of in trouble because we don't really have many engineers, and I really don't want to take this one out because then this will change how many days this takes, and I'd rather get these back fast. It's going to delay us though because we need to build stuff, but we're going to go back to the geoscape and finish this scan.
Commander, we've got local resistance force.
Added.
Commander, we've established contact with the local resistance and we're ready to move on the alien black site on your order. Advent's been keeping this facility a closely guarded secret. We should make sure our troops are ready for a tough fight before we send them out there. Commander, I've updated our current objectives based on the most recent findings.
Has your confidence grown?
And this is another scientist.
Do you feel a sense of credence in your tactics growing among the soldiers? Good. Let them taste arrogance.
New course.
Early game, having a lot of scientists and a lot of engineers is obviously very important. We're going to do this, but we need to do contact. We need to get another contact as well.
This will prove to be an important step forward, despite a thorough analysis.
Battle scanner?
I have yet to discover what, if any, advantage the Advent hybrid soldiers' enormous eyes provide.
12 days.
Testing their visual acuity will no doubt prove difficult. I will make that.
It's inspired, so we'll go
priority.
for it. Probably not wise, but we're going to get a mission pop here in a moment. And then I'll set up for that mission. Okay, great. So they're back.
Commander, we've just made contact with a new faction of the Resistance known as the Reapers. They're an elusive bunch, but this is their headquarters. We can scan at this location now to start benefiting from our newfound cooperation.
We may have chosen a different means of resistance, but our people fight for the same reason, for the world we once knew. Together we will end this occupation, or die trying. My people have thrown off the shackles of alien oppression, and through discipline, we have survived. We don't rely on the aliens' technology, and we would never live in their cities. We are the hunters. We move in the shadows. And we won't sleep until the last alien is dead at our feet. If you've got something new for us, Commander, my Reapers are up for taking on some additional orders.
We have a chance to deal the Elders a great blow, should you wish us to, Commander.
Okay. So this is another 6. He gets another health, or she. I can't remember if it's a she or a he now. But let's go ahead and unlock this because it's just more cards per month, and I'd like to get this done ASAP. Moderate wound. I would prefer that they don't get hurt, but let's take another quick look here and see what we got. Okay, so now we've got. Let's customize because I want to see if that mask is the normal mask. I don't like that mask as much. I'm used to seeing that one. I'll go with that one. And I will change their weapon. Alrighty. What do we got here? Grenadier. Okay. I think we're probably okay on soldiers, considering I'm more than likely just going to load if I lose someone. So I doubt we're going to need this many
Aside from
soldiers.
us getting this ship up and running, which was mostly Dr. Shen's work, I haven't felt particularly useful in a long time. I'm more than happy to leave the hard decisions to the commander.
Okay. So now it's only a matter of seconds before a mission pops. Be my guess. Okay, well we got another scientist. That's excellent. So we've got supply, we got rookies, neither of which I care about. So go ahead and get the supplies, I guess. And there it is.
Our next operation will put us right in the middle of chosen territory, Commander. There's a good chance they'll show up to interfere, so we should plan accordingly. Commander, with the number of contacts we've established, we're getting requests for support from multiple sites around the world. Unfortunately, we only have the resources to respond to one of them. The decision is yours.
Alright, so this is one of the things I don't love, where other mods can kind of change the way this goes, but in this case, I want to counter this, or at least delay this dark event, and I do like the intel, but with where we are currently, I really don't care about this at all, but an engineer is just invaluable to me right now, so I've got no choice but to go for this one. So we're gonna have to prepare for that one.
Eastern United States.
Gotta have the engineer. All right, now let's see what we have going on here. We don't have our Templar, but we're definitely going to bring our Reaper for sure. Let's see. Let's bring a different specialist. I mean, I know we have them, but well, actually no. What do we have here? We need at least one Grenadier. Can't bring them. No. Wow, that's unfortunate. Have to go all the way down to Squaddy for that, eh? It's disappointing. Where is this going to be? Tundra? Small town Tundra? Okay, so maybe another sharpshooter? We got no ranger. Do we have any rangers available? Tired and... Wait, do I have a ranger? What am I talking about? It's literally right in front of me. That's why I do the colors. Maybe another sniper wouldn't be bad on this map. And the only item I have is this, so we're good. We're just gonna roll with this. So it's sectoid, advent troopers, and then something. I'm gonna guess it's probably a faceless at this point. All right, so this is where we're gonna pick up and start when we come back, and I hope you enjoyed, and we will see you in the next one.